Oh, I should have checked to make sure my voice doesn't sound like a robot. Okay, we're good. I don't sound like a robot. Let's see if my controller connects. It does. Fantastica. Okay. Whew, wow. Video encoding. Wow. That is using a lot of power. I didn't realize it used that much. Let's see if we can stream, shall we? We should be able to. I imagine we'll be able to. Hello! How is everyone doing today? We're playing more Pikmin. Hello, hello, everyone. This is a wonderful Sunday. Ooh, let's make an announcement in the Discord real quick. How are we doing on the video card? Let's see if we got... Okay, we are starting. Doesn't seem like it's using that much power, so I think we're doing okay. Let's come over here to my Discord server. Let's go announcements. Copy. At everyone. Probably a shorter stream, but we're playing more Pikmin. Pikmin 2, specifically. Oh, no, 2. Come join in. Smiles. Shift Enter. Paste. And send. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh, I thought that it crashed because that was a sudden drop off. Holy. Okay, let's make sure we're actually live on YouTube as well. That's the wrong YouTube tab. I want this YouTube tab. I see an end stream button, which means we did start successfully. So let's pull this over here, minimize, and we'll start. Yeah, and we should have an ad running here in like 2 seconds. Yeah, ad starting in 30 seconds. So, hello. Okay. Well, I had an eventful weekend. Yesterday, wife and I went on a drive, went to one of our nearby national parks. Drove through, looked at the pretty fall colors, saw all the animals and stuff. And yeah, that was fun yesterday. Today, I just recently purchased a new graphics card. My old graphics card I've been having lots of issues with. It's sitting on a cord. I actually don't need. I got a new graphics card today. So it's technically a downgrade to what I was using before. I just purchased a 3070 and I was running a 3080 Ti. So if you know anything about computers, you know it's a big downgrade, which sucks. But I was having issues with my other graphics card, and this one was fairly cheap. And to be honest with you, it's not that much of a downgrade. We'll see. We'll see. My wife technically has a better computer than me now, though. So, that's funny. That's actually really funny. But regardless, We're going to run it today. We're going to see if it works. I have the utilization pulled up here, and we're at 68 to 70% utilization right now. So it's using a lot of the graphics card, but that's not a bad thing. You know, it's totally fine that it's using a lot of the graphics card. It seems like things are running smoothly with it. I didn't have a chance to stress test it before I started today, but we'll see. Installing it was kind of nuts. Like, just seeing the size difference between these two cards blew my mind. So the 3080 Ti is like that long, you know, has 3 different cards or 3 different fans on it for cooling. Like, it's a massive card. And the 3070 is 2/3 of that size, so it's like that long. Inside my PC case, it's a lot thinner too. And yeah, it's a big difference. I figured at the bare minimum, you know, if I can get my 3080 working again, great. My idea is, okay, now I have a 3070 that I can throw in a server and use it for server encoding if I ever need to. And it's not a bad option. So yeah, we're gonna run it. We're gonna see if we have any issues with it. Hopefully not. Because if I have issues with this card, with stuff crashing and whatnot, then it's not an issue with my graphics card. It's an issue with my motherboard. And that's not good. I've replaced... Well, it could be the power supply still. I don't know if it's the power supply or not, which is kind of dangerous to put a new card in there with potentially the power supply being an issue. I don't know. When I first turned it on, it didn't boot up immediately. It threw some errors. So I have a feeling it's not the graphics card's fault, but we're gonna run this, and we're gonna see how everything looks. Regardless, yeah, it should be a good time. So let me pull this up. Let's look at. Okay, the views for our new. I posted a short yesterday on the 10th, 2 days ago. Posted a short. Wasn't my favorite short, to be honest with you, but I wanted to get something out there. Keep the views flowing. Wow, I'm actually having pretty consistent views across the platform. Keeps feeding stuff. So I need to be more consistent about uploading. So I'm like, okay, my goal is 2 shorts a week. I only got 1 last week, so I didn't make that goal. So I have a short scheduled to be uploaded in 40 minutes, live on all of the major platforms. Ooh, we should actually get a little banner down here, or maybe up top. What is this? I just found the source. Okay, I have an in-queue source that we're just gonna delete that out of there. So yeah, maybe at the very top, like right up here, you know, have like my socials and stuff, so that way people can see them. I like that. I like that idea. I think I'm gonna make that after stream. So anyways, what's the plan for today? The plan is we're gonna jump in, we're gonna play some Pikmin, we're gonna have fun with it. It's probably gonna be a little bit shorter of a stream today, so we'll focus on above ground stuff. I don't think we'll do Hole of Heroes or Dream Den. We'll focus on above ground stuff. So in that case, we have to grind purples. We have to grind lots and lots of purples because we have to have 100 purples in order to. We have to have 100 poiples in order to access and get that dumbbell weight. So we need purples for that. We need to go. I don't know where. I'm looking at it over here. You guys can't see it, but I have 2 of 5 above ground treasures. So the weight is 1. I know 1 is over in the crash landed area that we don't actually. What do you mean, boo? Oh, are you? Sorry. Who made me jump? Hi, Tilly. Happy to have you in here. You just missed all the ads, so lucky you. So, anyways, yeah, so we're going to focus on above ground stuff. We're going to go and find, hopefully, the last 3 above ground things. We're going to grind for purple so that we can get the dumbbell. And then after that, we'll probably call it quits. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit shorter. But hi, Tilly. Hi. How are you today? Happy to have you in here, man. Spooky, scary skeleton. This, what is this? Luigi's Mansion. How fitting. It is spooky season. I should play Luigi's Mansion after I'm done with this game. I think I'm going to do that, actually. I think I've never played Luigi's Mansion before. And that's another fun GameCube game. Do I have Luigi's Mansion? Let me check. Let me come over to my GameCube games. I mean, I have it, you know, it's purchased and sitting over here. Luigi's Mansion, I do. Doing all right. Would have been here sooner, but I was reading. Dude, you're here just on time. You're all good, man. What book you reading? That I do want to know. I'm very curious about. I want to start reading more. So I got a Kindle a while back to work through some Brandon Sanderson books, and then I just stopped reading. So I really want to get into reading. My goal was to sit and read for like 20 minutes a night. Just to, you know, reading really helps with the brain and stuff. Wow. Really helps with the brain and stuff. That is good English. But yeah, I want to know what book you're reading. I didn't finish, but I've been working through the Way of Kings books. I've listened to the first 4 books, and I have read the first 2. I think I was working on the 3rd one right now, Oathbringer, when I stopped reading. So I just need to jump in and start doing that again. I think I have all of the books. I think my wife read all the books, but I'm not sure. I'm in a few good ones. Mistborn 3, Hero of Ages on audiobook. I'm currently reading Sword of Cain and reading Fourth Wing and manga. Nice. Mistborn 3, the whole Mistborn series is amazing. Okay, like love. And then after Mistborn 3, there's the Wax and Wayne series, which is the same universe, just takes place, I think, 100 years later. It's so cool. It is such a good series. Highly recommend the Wax and Wayne books right after Mistborn. So very, very good. And especially the audiobooks. I forget the guy's name that actually does the audiobooks. But, it's so good. So good. I already read all the Stormlight Archives. Okay, so I have read the first 4 Stormlight Archives. Michael Kramer, thank you. Yes. I listened to the first 4 books and loved them. Absolutely loved them. And so the 5th one wasn't out when I listened to them. And the 5th one came out, and I haven't been in the mood to read it. And so I'm trying to get myself in the mood to read it. Way of Kings is just Stormlight Archives is very heavy, very big. So you gotta really be committed in order to fully understand everything. So, and then, sorry, you're reading Fourth Wing right now? How is that? But yeah, I love Michael Kramer. And then Michael Kramer, and I forget the girl who narrates, but both of them do such a stellar job. Listen to spin-off stories for Stormlight Archives, except for Sunlit Man, which is my next audiobook list, and Warbreaker. Both bangers. My wife's... Oh, the bookshelf's not in here. Warbreaker is my wife's... If it's the one I'm thinking of, I gotta Google Warbreaker real quick. I'm a big... I don't know if you can tell. Big Brandon Sanderson fan. Love Brando Sando. Let me do... Warbreaker. Yeah, Warbreaker. Warbreaker is the one I was thinking of. Warbreaker is my wife's favorite book. One of her top 3 favorite books of all time. So super good. Super good. And then I listened to Sunlit Man. Michael Kramer narrated that as well when I listened to it. So good, dude. Actually so good. And especially since you've already read Stormlight Archives, you know, like that Sunlit Man, it's fantastic. It's actually so good. So highly recommend Stormlight Man. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, Stormlight Archive spin-off books. Edge Dancer was a lot of fun. You know, I loved I loved... Oh, I forget the little girl's name. I want to call her Vin, but it's not Vin. Did I read Elantris? I did not, no. I did not read Elantris. So Brandon Sanderson books I have read. I've read most of Stormlit Archives and their spin-offs. I've read all of the Mistborn books. And then I've read all of the... what's the superhero one? I read all the superhero one that he wrote. The Steelheart. Lift! Yeah, Lift is her name. Lift really is the best. I read Steelheart, the whole series all the way through, and then I've read most of the other one where the girl is flying and it's space and it's airplanes and super cool stuff. And there's like space eels and stuff. Read most of that one too. That one's gonna bother me if I can't remember it. Let me pull it up. Vin is the lead of Mistborn Saga 1. Exactly. Yep. And I knew it wasn't Vin because, yeah, Vin's Mistborn 1. And Vin's amazing, too. Love Lift, though. Lift is such a sassy little girl. All right, Brandon Sanderson books. Skyward. That's it. And I've read 2/3 of the Skyward series. I think there's 4 of them out now. So I've read 2 of the 4 Skyward series books, and I really enjoyed those. I really enjoyed the first Skyward book. So, yeah, anyways, long story short, I really like Brando Sando. Very good. Very, very good. So, definitely recommend him. Damn. Anyways, yes, I did not read Elantris, though. I did hear Elantris was a slow read. So, of books I recommend to people, I forgot, I'm also reading Harry Potter 1. Okay, to KJ, what's KJ? I'm not familiar with KJ. Harry Potter's another good one. That's one I've thought about going back and reading. But, my daughter? Oh, I see. You're reading Harry Potter 1 to your daughter. No, that's a good kid one. Another one that I read as a kid that I've wanted to read again is the Aragon series. However, I've been told by multiple people not to read the Aragon series because apparently it's not very good. And that scares me because I really liked it. And so I'm like, maybe I don't read the Aragon books just to have those, just to have those happy memories in my head of how good of a book it was, even though in reality it's probably not that well written, But yeah, I've been spoiled with Brandon Sanderson. He's had some really, really banger books. So, anyways, let's that was a good little side tangent. Let's play these games, shall we? Let's come over here, and, okay, wait, let's think. What do we actually want to do? I'm struggling with Harry Potter? Why are you struggling with Harry Potter? Because of the author? Because that's valid to struggle with. My wife, I hit the L button. My wife doesn't like Harry Potter, because of the author specifically, and honestly, I can't blame her, Like, J.K. Rowling's kind of like the worst human being. Like, actually just the worst human being. Where do we want to grind purples? Hole of Beasts is a consistent place. Yeah, let's do Hole of Beasts. Why not? It's so boring, and the author is a shit pool. Yeah, like, honestly, I've heard that about Harry Potter. It's a good kid's book, but it's not a great adult read. Yeah. You could always read Twilight, if you want a really bad book. All right, let's look at our numbers. We have a lot of blues and a lot of reds. And we need to get everything else. Tell her to read Sword of Kagan. I think she would love it. Sword of Kagan. Hold on. We're gonna pause real quick. I'm going to copy. I'm going to come over to my browser. Paste, enter. A Theonite War Story by M.L. Wang. Standalone adult fantasy novel set in a Japanese-inspired world, focusing on Medusa family of warriors who defended the Kaiganese Empire. Interesting. Hello, something. Welcome. We're talking about books right now. While we're getting ready to grind numbers is what we're gonna work on. We gotta get our purples up so that way we can go and lift that big giant dumbbell in the last area. So I just dropped down into the awakening pool, and we're gonna keep running Hole of Beasts, I think is what we're gonna do. So I never have, nor will I ever read the Twilight Saga. So this is funny. I read the first 3 books, 2.5 books, basically, of the Twilight Saga. And to be honest with you, it wasn't the worst thing. Okay, this sucks. It wasn't the... Oh, crap. It wasn't the worst thing. However, going back and reading it some more and more, like, it's not a good book. It's just a really, really, really bad book. And the craziest part is they took the we're gonna run. Yep, we have this guy, we're gonna run. Okay, now we can keep talking. The worst part about that is the movies are even worse than the books. How can you get even worse? I actually talked about the Twilight movies earlier, like a few streams ago. I cannot believe how bad those movies are. And my wife loves those movies because of how atrociously bad they are. Because they are just, they're so bad. Okay, cool. Like, the writing in it is all over the place. The actors are just not into it. Like, it's painful, man. It's actually just painful to watch. Like, oh, man, I keep thinking of, like, Bella is the issue. Like, there's one point where, she's like, Jacob, you're such a horrible person. You've killed people before. And why is there no flowers here? Okay, that's frustrating. Whatever. Bella's like, you know, you've killed people. You're horrible. And Jacob's like, you're not what you think we are. We're not that bad. And then later on, Jacob's like, I've killed people. And she's like, I don't care. I love you anyways. It's like, dude, you're so stupid. Anyways, it's very frustrating. It is a frustrating movie to watch and a frustrating book to read. And my wife loves the movies because of how bad they are. She laughs at the movies because the acting is horrible and all that jazz. So, I don't know. Whenever I watch movies, I like to watch something that's actually good. And Twilight is not it. Okay. I think we're immune to fire. So we'll just keep going through and keep going. Also, is this a good cave to grind for purples? Oh, I can skip that. I just gotta hit the start button. Because I know it's an okay cave to get purples, but I thought there was a better cave. Okay, you spawned there, which isn't great, but it's not bad. Okay, we have a purple flower. Because we can get 15 purples consistently. And then we also have the whistle. Oh, crap! We have the whistle, so that way we can very quickly get those guys up and out. Do we want to grind? I don't really care to grind sprays. So we'll just drop down. Oh, no, I should have opened that egg so that way I could flower these purple Pikmin. Yeah, that would have been worth it, because now over on this level, we can't get... Nope. Uh-oh. You guys suck. We'll just keep running in circles, do this a few times. I think what we want to do, though, is we want to grab more blues. And after we grab more blues, what we can do is we can make that bridge so we can get over to this area quicker and safer. So what I'll do is I'll come over here, grab you guys, and take the purples, throw the purples in. And then we'll grab blues. Grab like 70 of you guys. And what we'll do is we'll come over here. Up, down, and go, 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 go. And we'll spam like crazy. Okay, perfect. We'll drop you off here at the beginning. And I am low-key worried about these guys. Yeah, here. And we'll just grab you guys. Okay, we just finished the bridge. Oh my gosh, I didn't see you guys here. I forgot about you. What are you trying to do right now? So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to grind for purples. I'm trying to get a lot of purples so that way we can get that dumbbell. There we go. Perfect. Because we need to get that dumbbell, and I don't have a great way to get that dumbbell, if that makes sense. Okay, you go there. What? Why did you not... Grab it. Help him. Okay, you can only have one. 45. 45's fine. So yeah, I'm just trying to do a bunch of purple runs is what I'm trying to do. And I'm going in this cave because I know this cave. Is there a better cave that I can do? That I should do? You know? Or is that the best cave for me to do? Actually, let's it's fine. We'll let these guys come over here. We'll grow the blue numbers up. And we'll do that. Fink was telling me about a dungeon crawler called Saga after this. And I've heard so much about them on audiobook, too. That would be an interesting one to read. If you need something new, yeah, sure. Alright, let's jump in. Reread that. Fink was telling me about Dungeon Crawler Carl Saga after this. And I've heard so much about them on audiobook, too. Okay, wow. Dungeon Crawler... Why am I grabbing you guys? Well, I know why I'm grabbing you guys. There should be eggs. No eggs. Okay. Dungeon Crawler... Come on, man. Stay in my loving arms. There we go. I've never heard of Dungeon Crawler Carl. What is Dungeon Crawler... Why is that so difficult for me to say as well? That is a tongue twister, and it shouldn't be. But it is. Alright, grab you guys. Come over here. Again, there's no purple... Where are these purple flowers? Why are they not spawning in? It's supposed to read like a spicy version of Ready Player One. That's another one I haven't read. And... I haven't read Ready Player One. Is that actually one to, what do you mean, dog? Ready Player One is so damn good? Yeah, okay. So that's what you're dogging me for. Yeah, let's open up this other one. Let's just get everything open. That's fine. Ready Player One. I haven't read the book, nor have I actually seen the movie. What was the other video gamey one with, what was his name? Come here. Let's get you flowered. Do we have everyone flowered now? I think we do. Why are the flowers not spawning in? I don't understand. Do we need to go to a different cave? Does it know what I'm trying to do? Anyways, yes, Ready Player One is one that I need. It's on the list. of ones that I should watch. I've never actually considered reading it, though. Is it worth the read, or is it worth the watch? Or both, you know? Or neither, you know? Okay. So I don't understand why there's no purples spawning in. Why is there no purples spawning in? What is going on? That's the way down. That is... Okay, we got 2 eggs. Why am I so bad at keeping track of this cave? Let's come over here. Up-down perspective and grab you guys. Wait for you to spawn. And we'll grab you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Up, down, spam. Okay. Now we don't have to worry about you. Now we have 2 eggs. I usually go subterranean complex to purple grind. Subterranean complex. Where is that one? Oh, here. We can finally test the, we can test the new way to do this. Let's see. So what do? We push him in? I have 5? Hold on, Tilly, I see you left a big message. Ah, that's big. Okay, subterranean complex. Where's subterranean complex? That's not here, is it? That's a different area. All right, let's get this egg. You guys. Okay, well, you can have that. Watch the movie first, then read the book. In my opinion, you don't lose anything by watching the movie first, but it really gives you a good taste as to the imagination the story was intended to go. Oh, just wait until you read Ready Player 2? That's maybe the worst book I've ever read. And, okay, subterranean complex is in the snow area. Got it. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. I want to go down here. Okay. Worst book you've ever read is Strong, because I know you read, oh, not Fourth Wing. What's the other book that Marissa had you read? Because, like, you guys said you'd read each other's books, so you gave her Fahrenheit 451. Great book, by the way. Definitely an amazing book. And she gave you, what'd she give you? It's not the Fourth Wing. What is the series called? ACOTAR! Yeah! She gave you ACOTAR. And you're telling me that Ready Player 2 is worse than ACOTAR. Because that is a strong claim. You're kind of liking Fourth Wing? Hey, you know, I'm not one to yuck your yum. There is better literature out there. So if you enjoy it, by all means, you know, cool. But like, ACOTAR is apparently just atrociously bad. So I am one to yuck someone's yup. You are. Atlas is a tier 1 hater. He does not like other people. He's like, no, you cannot enjoy that stuff. Okay, now the real question is, do we keep running Awakening Wood and keep going Hole of Beasts? Or should we go subterranean, go to that subterranean complex over in that ice area? So that's the real question. I don't know if I keep circular doing this. Bad audio? Why does it do this? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Yep, thank you. I gotta restart my audio when I do this. So again, wait, better now? Did it just fix itself? Why? Oh, that's the most frustrating thing. I was telling Stream earlier, I got a new graphics card to try and fix some graphical issues I've been running into. And I wonder how much the graphics card affects my audio. So Better now? No, don't. When you pause it did, try unpausing. So, is it bad audio now, or are we good audio? How's it? How are we doing? How are we doing? Did I bump my mic? I think I lost my way. No, I'm going the right way. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want a good dragon fantasy, read Bound and the Broken by Ryan... Hold on. I'm gonna copy this because I want it. Come over to my web browser, paste it. The Bound and the Broken is a series published epic fantasy series by Irish author Ryan Cahill, set on the continent of Etheria and featuring classic fantasy elements like elves, dwarves, dragons, and gods. Ooh. Seriously, though, if you love Dragon Rider fantasy, you gotta check out Of Blood and Fire by... That's a different book. Same author, but that's a different book. Of Blood and Fire is the first book in the epic fantasy series, The Bound and the Broken, which is what you just said. Okay, cool. So no, not different. Just one of them is the series names. The other one's the very first book name. Got it. Okay. So nice. Yeah. I know my wife absolutely loves Dragon Rider fantasy books. She is a big fan of them dragon stuff. So, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. That's the second book recommendation that I got this stream. The other one was, let me tab over to it. Have you read The Sword of Kaigen? Because that's another one. I love the Inheritance series. Wait, which one's the Inheritance series? Sorry, guys. I want to know. Open up a new tab. Inheritance series. Copy. Paste. Enter. Oh, the Inheritance. Yeah. See, okay, that's the Aragon series that I was saying. Like, I read as a kid, I really liked it as a kid, but I was told not to read it as an adult because, yeah, eldest Aragon Brinstar. Or Brazinger. That kind of sounds like a spell. Brazinger! I actually have like a stick here. Brazinger! I really enjoyed them, and I'm scared to reread them again because I was told by the other guy in chat that I probably shouldn't read them because they're not as good as I remember them being. Okay, now the question is, do we have purple flowers? Okay, so this is the third time in a row that we haven't got any purple flowers in this cave. That's crazy. Am I glazing it because of my childhood? I haven't read them since I was 14 or 15. Okay, same. That's exactly my same story, Tilly, is I read them when I was in high school. I was 14 or 15, and I loved them. Absolutely thought they were the bee's knees. Like, just some of the best books. And I was telling my brother-in-law about that, who was in chat, and he's like, dude, don't read it. You will not like this book. And so I'm worried, because I think the same thing. I wonder if my childhood is carrying it. Yeah, the writing is clearly done by a teenager. I loved them when I was 12, too. So, yeah, maybe as an adult, not the play. Not the play. But they, like I said, they were probably my favorite book as a kid. So, yeah, it is. Yeah, so that's just it, is probably stay away from them as an adult. So, oh. Hey, get out of there, man. Let's come over here. Whoa! We spawned in a different place. Instead of spawning right here, we spawned over here. Oh, no. Oh, I can't actually see that emoji. Can I see it over here? Oh, I can. The peeking emoji. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Inheritance series too. But I am too scared to read them as an adult. So I'm doing other literature that I know is recommended. Because, like, I mean, I could read bad books. I could go and I could read the bad books that people don't recommend, but why would I spend my time reading something that is subpar? Why would I not spend time that's reading something that's better? So, and again, I want to try reading every day for just a few minutes each day. 15 minutes before I go to bed, just to read something. I know my wife would appreciate it because she's like, you're illiterate. So, okay, let's do this. Crack open the egg. My wife says they're meant for children, and ooh, another purple. Muchacho! My wife says they are meant for children and should be seen through that lens. So yeah, maybe that's just it. I mean, okay, hold on. Let me get this spray, because I got actually. There we go. I mean, just back to the climax of Inheritance. Aragon wins by casting a spell that makes Psychopath feel empathy. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I don't inherently dislike that, though. You know, that's... Okay, it's not like groundbreaking, but, like, it's okay. That's so true. Okay, let's go... Switch it up and go. Come on. Okay, well, no one... I completely screwed that up. I don't know. The thing about reading is, again, I'm not one to yuck someone's yum. So if you want to read the Aragon series, by all means do it, you know. And if you enjoy it, great, more power to you. But again, I don't read very much as is, so why would I spend the time reading the subpar stuff when I could just read the good stuff? Especially since I have friends who are really into reading and stuff, and, you know, can actually recommend good books. I'll read the good stuff, and I'll call it a day. So, I get they're just meant for kids, but that just doesn't justify dumbing them down. I mean... Kinda does, though. Speaking of good stuff, Sword of Kaigen. That's on the list now. I have that on the list. It's officially recommended. Now, the question is, did you read that when you were 14, or did you just read that? Because that makes a difference. Sword of Kaigen is goated? Okay. Whoa, time out. We actually have Atlas approving of something. Like, that's big. That is actually big. So, I've recommended it to you for years? Have you really? Have you really recommended Sword of Kaigen? How heavy of a read is it? Is it a heavy read, or is it an easy read? Yes, the last 2 years? My bad. my bad. Well, read the last 24 hours. I'm about 100 pages in. It's heavy, but it's one book. Okay, yeah, that's what I saw. It looked like, you know, with it being a standalone book, that is much better. Okay, let's go. Let's just go to Sunset, and then we'll head over to the one area so that we can grind purples more easily. Any opposition to that, or should I keep doing Hole of Beast? Because I'm not. The Hole of Beast cave is 3 times in a row. It hasn't spawned the flowers, the main flowers in the middle. So I'm not getting all of the purples that I could in it. And I'm not really sure. So it's a book like 600 to 700 pages. Is that big? Am I just is 600 to 700 pages big? Because again, the last books I've read were the Stormlight Archive books, and those are big books, okay? And so I'm like, anything smaller than that isn't that big. I mean, it's no Winds in Truth. Exactly that, right? Right? That's my thing. That is absolutely my thing. Okay, I think what I want to do is let's do this cave one more time. Let's do this cave one more time, and then we'll call it good. Also, young adult books should never dumb down the content. All right, hold on. Let me run up over here. We have 28. So let's see if we have all 28 when we get here. Young adult books should never dumb down the content. Wars should not be dumbed down. Genocide should never be dumbed down. Children committing suicide or wanting to commit suicide should never be dumbed down. Okay. No, that's... No, I respect that opinion, actually. That's a completely valid and true opinion. Young adult books, like, yeah, I guess What am I trying to say? What else would be there? Sword of Kaigen touches on youth's impressionable nature of propaganda. Really? Okay, again, 600 to 700 pages. You're 100 pages in. 100 pages in, and you started last 24 hours. Okay. So, like, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a fairly easy read. How much time have you spent reading? This is so freaking frustrating. I don't know why they're not spawning in. How much do you read? That's the question. Do you spend, like, a lot of time reading? Is it a few hours? Like, how much time have you actually spent? You started last night, and I worked all day today, so I really only had a few hours of dedicated to reading, and I have children up my butt the entire time as well. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I think we switch caves, by the way, to grind purples, because we're only getting 5 purples each time we go in this cave. It would be worth it if we were getting 15, but we're only getting 5. And not even every 5, it feels like it's the same cave each day. Because each time we go in, we get... Get out of there, man. Each time we go in, we get the same purple drop in the same egg. So we'll see if we get that same purple nectar drop, and if we do, then we know for sure it's the same cave each day. So, yeah, okay. So you're maybe a few hours of time, 100 pages in. I mean, that's a fairly quick read, you know. That's not bad at all. Okay, where is... Okay, you're in a bad spot this time. We're just gonna slip right past you. We're gonna go do. And we're gonna grab this guy up. But anyways, yeah, so I need to find... Come on, purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need to, I need to spend time reading. That's my biggest thing, is I don't spend nearly enough time reading. And I know it's completely on me, and it's completely changeable, and I should just be the change that I want. Okay. Okay, well, we got a few of them. That's all that matters, and now let's see if this is a purple drop again. Because if it is, then we know we're getting the same cave spawn each day. I don't understand what's going on. The Sword of Kaigen is amazing, ridiculously sad, complex, inspired by real-life events in history, and has amazing characters. Did I miss the... Yeah, I did. Okay. So, I have the stamp of approval from the man himself and a good friend of mine, like, the book reader, and a friend of 5+ years. Like, yeah, no, I think it's worth looking into and reading. Okay, I don't understand why you guys follow me, but whatever. So, also, it has Avatar waterbending, but better. Okay, on a real note, I've gone through and I'm trying to watch some TV series as well. So, I know Atlas recommended an anime to me. He recommended... crap, why am I forgetting the name? I see it in my head. It's Metal Arm Guy. Why am I not thinking of the freaking... No, not One Piece. Not One Piece. It's a better one than One Piece. And it's a whole lot shorter than One Piece. I see it in my head. Full Metal Alchemist. Thank you, Tilly. Yes. Full Metal. He recommended Full Metal. Yes, FMA. Exactly. Fuck you. Hey, no, right back at you. Full Metal Alchemist. One Peak. One Peak. Anyways, I think we're gonna end the day and go to that other cave to grind purples, because this is not fruitful. This is not fruitful at all, and it's kind of frustrating. The Full Metal Alchemist, the magic system, since we're talking about really dope magic systems, the magic system in Full Metal Alchemist, mint, dude. Just absolutely mint. Like, it's actually so good. However, I keep trying to get into it, and I don't like the characters that much. The story is interesting, but it's so tropey, and I can't. Are you watching Full Metal Alchemist or Alchemist Brotherhood? Brotherhood. Specifically Brotherhood. That was the one I was told to watch. Do you agree that Brotherhood is the right one to watch? There is no fan service. Oh, I didn't mean that. Louis, I sent you some preserved foods from blah, blah, blah. Should share with your company. Present as a kid, Bugs loved you so much. Anyways, nibbling. All right, we're going to save. Yeah, I just, I keep trying. I keep watching episodes hoping that I'll like it. And again, I really like the magic system. The magic system is so cool. Subterranean complex right here. It's so good, which is a positive. I preferred Brotherhood, but I liked Alchemist as well. Interesting. I just, it's frustrating to me because I want to like it, but I just don't. Just don't like it. All right, Subterranean complex right here. What should I bring into here? Brotherhood follows the main guy. Yep, and that's why I was watching it. Dude, you haven't even tried it yet? That's so not true. I am 17 episodes in. What do you mean I haven't tried it? I have given it, I don't even know. Okay. So I should just keep watching it even though I am not enjoying it. Like I have given it a valiant effort. I have, like, he may have tried it. like I am. How many episodes are there? Please hold. Let me come over to season 1. There is, I think there's like 80 some odd episodes. Let me come down here. 64. There are 64 episodes. I am 17 episodes in, almost 1/3 of the way in it. And I'm still not enjoying it. Like, and it makes me feel bad, to clarify. I want to enjoy it. I want to like it, because the magic system is so cool. The fights are, they're so good. They are actually so much fun to watch. They are very enjoyable. So finish it then. Tell me you don't enjoy it. Oh, okay. I mean, I could, you know, but it is, I feel like I'm fighting tooth and nail to get through it. It is above all else a civil war intrigue, which can be tough, but like the story is okay. Yeah, I guess that is a problem I have with it. It's not the most interesting story. It's interesting, but it's just not captivating, I guess. I really don't like the characters. I really don't like the super tropey characters. You're my younger brother. I'm supposed to be bigger than you type stuff. So I'm just not enjoying it. Okay, wait. I was going to check this over here. What should we bring in here to grind for purple? Should we just do like 50 reds and just call it good? Maybe I'll bring like 70 reds, 70 or 80 reds. I don't need that many, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few reds to clear the path as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a bunch of reds. We're going to clear the enemies from the path as well. Okay, you guys don't need to get that right now. So, Subterranean Complex has 2 queens and 3 purple buds on floor 8. Okay, nice. That is super, super, super useful. Do not insult Alphonsic Eric. I will die. I just, okay, that's the other thing about this, is I can't remember the characters' names for the life of me. I can't remember who is who, why I like or dislike some people. Like, it's just, I wish I liked it. I really do. Because, like, again, the fights are so good. The fights are just so good. All right, let's swarm you. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. There we go. and we're gonna rush you. Okay, we're gonna have this. No! I'm trying to make it hit this guy. Okay, that worked. Okay, we'll send a bunch of you over there. Send a bunch of you over here. And we'll have you guys pick this stuff up. Da 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 da. 5, 7. Grab you. I think that's basically everyone, and I've just used all my guys. So let's go ahead and sleep knapsack over. So you not remembering the names is inherently a you problem. But like the characters aren't interesting enough to have me remember the names. Like bro can't remember the names of Ed and not wrong, okay? Not inherently wrong. That's so funny. The names are hard to remember, don't you know? Oh, man. Ed and Al, man, that's difficult. That is difficult. You don't understand. Oh. Like, okay, there's some really sad things about it. Like, the first 3 episodes, the freaking, the person who turned his daughter into a dog is, like, crazy to me. Nah, man, the characters are interesting, but why? I don't think so. I think they're mid at best. Like, there's just, I don't know. I don't know. Don't trip, man. Don't trip. Don't get hit by the water guys either. Come on, let's go up. All right, let's go down. 45 is fine. We want to go to the 3 purple buds on floor 8 and go down. We'll just do a quick explore of each floor as we're going down as well, just to make sure we're not missing anything. So, bro can't even recognize Peak if it slapped him in the face with it. No, but like, come on. You're telling me I'm wrong? You're going to look at me and tell me that I'm wrong. That the characters are interesting. Because, like, I can't... Where the heck? Okay. No purple on this floor. You are wrong? But again, like I went back to earlier, you know, talking about books. Is it wrong of me not to consume media that I don't enjoy? That's just it, right? Why would I spend the time consuming media that I don't inherently enjoy? I have a limited time to do stuff. Why don't I spend it doing stuff I like? Alphonse and Ed have intriguing motivations. You're the minority here, dude? Okay, I can acknowledge I'm the minority here. But again, like, why? I want to spend time doing stuff I enjoy. Oh, do I go and crack the eggs? I don't think I do. I think I'm just interested in purples. Let's keep going down. So, like, I'm not hating on the art style. I'm not hating on the fights. I am hating on the characters, the tropes, the annoying, obnoxious stuff. Listen, if you say that Full Metal Alchemist is bad, you need to reevaluate. I'm not saying it's bad. I think you guys are misinterpreting me. Just because I don't enjoy it doesn't inherently mean it's bad. It just means I have different tastes, that I don't like it as much as you guys do. I saw that white flower. We don't inherently need more whites, though. I think we're okay. Dude, you are? I'm saying it's bad? No, I'm just saying I don't like it. I don't like it, and I'm telling you the reasons I don't like it. I don't think it's a bad show, but I don't think it's good. What do you look for in a cool story? I can recommend an anime similar. You like pirate stories? Shut up. You can't recommend freaking One Piece. No, you're saying the characters are bad and the story is mid? Oh, is this a rest floor? It is a rest floor with lots... Okay. Okay, maybe I am saying it's bad. And... Okay, buddy. Okay, maybe I should reevaluate and amend of what I'm saying. I don't enjoy it. And I do think that is a me problem. So... why are you... Thank you. Let's switch. Top down. Get over here. There we go. Okay. But for real, let me know, and I got your back. I can give you a good recommendation based on your interests. So, okay. Yeah, Mason, again, Atlas, Mason. Ooh, that's the way up. We want to keep going down is what we want to do. Has recommended, so I picked Full Metal Alchemist. He gave me 2 options. I've already forgotten the other option, but looking on the outside, I was like, okay, I think this one, I think Full Metal Alchemist will be better for me. And I think I just gotta keep going through it. What was the other one you recommended, by the way? You haven't even gotten into the meat of the story. Mostly the beginning episodes are just full of filler. That's fair. That is 17 episodes in, a third, and it's still filler? Okay, I'll listen to you. You like D&D, right? Try Delicious in Dungeon or Fearfin. Bro, I recommended Attack on Titan! That was the other one, yeah. And I was like, okay, I think Full Metal Alchemist will be easier to get into. So, that was... Attack on Titan's the other one. My brain's not with me today. I apologize. That is right. Okay, is there a purple flower on this level? Because I remember this level. No, it's just the spiders. And we're gonna run around. And it should be, yeah, right there. Perfect. Attack on Titan is peak 2. Free Ren. Say it with me. Free. Why is F-R-I-E free? Because that's Fryren. I'm just saying. So, anyway, I didn't read this message before. They're building characters, motivations, and relationships. So, yeah, the different motivations. I get that. Crap. Get you guys over in this corner. Get you over here. And we want to find the exit. That's the way up. And there's the way down. Okay. No, it ain't Fry-Reb. Ren. Fry-Ren. Okay, whoa, we are contradicting each other. One of you guys is saying free, the other one's saying fry. You just can't read? Shut up. Shut up. No, okay, wait, no, you are agreeing. You're saying it isn't Fry-Ren. I just can't read. Okay, I'm following. I'm following along. I see what you're saying. What floor is this? 7. I think something said floor 8, right? Okay, we have Bon Voyage. Oh, go! Yes! I can just pause. Okay, over there. That is beautiful. Hey, get out of there, man. Get out of there. Oh! Yes, thank you. Thank you something. Thank you something. You may more... No, we aren't. It's very obviously free Ren. Free rent. You also may some more mainstream stuff, obviously. Maybe solo leveling. It's a mid-story, but peak animation and great fights. So, again, I was told that... Holy crap! Bop, 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 bop. I should wait to open eggs until I have purples. So I'll do that. I'll do that. And there is a ton of flowers here. Or eggs is what I meant to say. So, anyways. Nah, clearly can't recommend anything with tropes in it. Shut up! Okay. Like, I just... I feel bad. I feel bad, because, like... I want to like it. I want to like it. Food Wars? Okay, you're actually the second person to recommend Food Wars to me. I had a person at work recommend Food Wars. So, and we're gonna throw you guys in here. And we'll do this. Yeah, because he's like, yeah, yeah, you should try Food Wars. Food Wars is pretty good. So, I know one of you has watched it. Has both of you guys watched Food Wars? Is that actually... Go, suckle it. I thought this one was going to get it, and then it didn't. Okay, this has already been much more successful, and we have our numbers up as a whole. So, nice. Okay. And let me bop here. And go. Perfect. And we'll just keep getting reds. Reds are fine. I can't recommend Attack on Titan anymore. Really? The main character is extremely angry in the first 3 seasons, so you'd hate him. Okay. So, just because I didn't like the tropes, you just all of a sudden can't recommend anything to me, huh? I don't think I'm the crazy one here. I just want to clarify, you know? I think there's only one purple. Okay, we got one more egg here that we need to crack open. Okay, there we go. Let's grab you, and let's go and get this purple spray. I didn't mean to grab you. Okay, we'll switch. Up, down. And we'll push you in. There we go. Nice. Okay. Aaron Yeager was not wrong. Genocide is always wrong. I have no idea what's going on. I do know that is all she wrote, and we're going to go back up. So I need to bring, how many picks do I need to bring? So how many does the queen egg create? But they made him sad, lol. I don't know what's going on. How many do the queen orbs create? They make, I want to say they turn 1 into 7. There was 2 of them down there, or was there 3 of them? I went in with 45. How many do I have now? I have 61. So 61 from 45, that is 55, 60, 61. That's 16. That is 16. So if I go in with, I could literally go in with 1 Pikmin and just create purples that way, right? Is that worth doing? Just going in with 1 singular Pikmin? I don't know if that's actually worth doing. Because, again, our goal is just to get lots of purples. We just need a ton of purples. If I bring 2? Is that smart? Because, again, what I can do is I can throw these into the queen. Because I don't need other Pikmin. So, I've seen your argument a lot. You and a lot of other people claim anime is lesser because it contains lots of tropes. I am not saying it's lesser because it contains tropes. I'm saying I don't like it because of the tropes. And I think that's okay. I don't think that's inherently wrong of me to not like something because of how tropey it is. Right? Like, is that just a crazy thing to say? Okay, wait. The issue here is if Pikmin die, then I can't... Yeah, we'll grab a few. We'll grab a few for backups. Yeah, and sitcoms aren't tropey. Okay. No, you got me there. You absolutely got me there. But I've never been a big sitcom fan either. You know, I've tried getting into some, and I hear you. Cop, medical, fire dramas don't follow tropes either. Okay, stop. You're absolutely, no, exactly, Atlas. Everything is a trope. So nothing is original. So again, why do I consume media if I'm not enjoying it? All right, we're safe to run now. We're safe to run. We got to worry about this guy, but I'm honestly not too worried. And we'll go in with 21. So move on. I should just watch it, even though I don't enjoy it. Just move on from it. Oh, man. I'm actually getting tilted. Look past it. I'm trying to. I actually am. It's not like I'm like... I'm scared. Where am I going? Over here. Wait, where is it? Oh, up over there. Dude, same! You're intentionally being obtuse! I'm sorry. It is definitely not my intention. Intentionally mischaracterizing my argument. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to! Okay, pause. We need to stop. We need to stop, because I'm triggering people, and I'm trying really hard not to trigger people, okay? I'm trying not to trigger people. Again, all I'm saying is I don't love it. That is all I'm saying. I obviously, very obviously, need to keep trying it, okay? I understand the error in my ways. I apologize for triggering you guys, because I'm definitely not trying to be intentionally obtuse. I am just an idiot. Okay? That is not my intention. No, that is not all you're saying. That is what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm fighting the crowds right now. I feel like I have offended someone, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to play Pikmin on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, man. Oh, hello. You said the characters are bad and the story is mid. I did. It's on the internet, so it's forever, and I can't take that back. I'm sorry. This is a rest floor, right? It is. Actually, what I can do is I can get these guys, because the whites are faster, and they'll be able to keep up with me easier. Dog, I'm having a great time! I'm glad, because I am stressed. I am so stressed right now. Like I said, I feel like I have angered the masses. And I am scared. I am so scared right now. Oh, man. Okay, is that all the eggs on this floor? It looks like it. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, man. So, okay. I did say the characters are bad and the story is mid. That is true. Now, I don't know how to respond. Oh. Listen, if you don't like Full Metal Alchemist, don't watch it. Just don't plan on watching any anime. You'll continue to be disappointed. That's a bummer. Because, again, I really liked Full Metal Alchemist. No, I didn't like it. Excuse me. Hold on. I gotta think about what I'm saying. I'm playing video games and talking, and it's not going good for me. Hold on. I have not enjoyed Full Metal Alchemist. What I have enjoyed is, I've enjoyed the animation. The animation is amazing, and I love the fight scenes. And, oh, the freaking... The whole thing that started this entire conversation is the magic system. The magic system in Full Metal Alchemist is so cool and interesting. Okay, those are the things I have enjoyed about it. So, I'll watch it. I'll try. I'll keep trying. There might be a bomb over there. Okay, where's the way out? Straight ahead. Perfect. Then enjoy it for what it's worth. Okay. I will. I'll try to. I'll try to. Lydia and I have consumed many an anime for the art and animation. No, that's fair. That's really fair. Because, again, the art is very good. I really enjoy the art. The animation is really good. The magic system is very, very cool. It's a very cool magic system. It's very satisfying as well. You know, the things, it feels like it just makes sense. And that's fun. Oh, there it is. So, I'll try it again. And, okay, the other reason I picked Full Metal Alchemist over Attack on Titan is I think I saw earlier, Attack on Titan is longer. So I'm like, okay, I'll start with a little bit shorter of an anime. So, all right, I think this is our floor, right? Yes. Okay, let's get more reds or blues. Reds. We'll do reds. And then we'll purple up. Oh, that's a big message. If you genuinely can't either, pick something else and see if you like it. One thing about anime is there's so much of it. But keep in mind that anime is a story that is meant to be built over time. It sets world building, so I can tell a story within a world and give you an idea of what you're seeing without being caught off guard. The fact that you're 17 episodes in and it is still building means the story they're trying to tell is very detailed and artistic. You're right. Oh, man. Okay, why am I not throwing you guys? Okay, get going. And what we want to do is we'll take you and we'll make more reds. No, that's fair. I gotta... Oh, I only meant to throw one. That's okay. Not like it makes a big difference. Okay, and then how many do I have now? I have 2, and now I will get 10. Okay, so that's 2 of these purples. Oh, that's fair. Hey, quit breaking that, man. I feel bad for not liking it because I know how good it is. You know what I mean? Like it's a good. I believe that you aren't letting the storyline shine through the tropes. The characters are deeply motivated, complex, and sometimes tropey because everything is. I'm not trying to shame you into liking Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. That is fair. That is fair. And satisfaction you get from moments that have built are just like chef's kiss. There we go. Finally got all of you guys taken care of at once. And now we have a bunch of flowered guys. Okay, perfect. That is kind of that's why we wait. There we go. Perfect. And then okay, nothing. I thought, I could be wrong, I thought those guys could also give sprays. But I could be wrong. Anyways, in regards, like, I I know what it could be, and I know that I could enjoy it, and I just haven't been. I'll try it again. Both of you guys have convinced me to give it another shot. So, I'll give it another shot. Let's come over here. Get lined up this way. There we go. And push you into it. We've gotten a lot of purples, but no spices. There we go. Cool. Mike was bad for a second. Why does it do that? So, maybe it's my cord. I recently replaced this cord, actually. So, I wonder if it's the cord again? That's good to know. Thank you, something. I appreciate you letting me know. And it looks like everyone is flowered. Okay, where's the way out? Right there. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, specifically, is considered one of the best animes of all time. If you don't like it, in my opinion, very few other animes are worth watching. Considered one of the best animes of all time. That is bold. That is a very bold statement. Oh, man. Okay. Well, maybe I'll give it, like, I'm pretty convinced on giving it another shot at this point, you know, because why not? Okay, wait, this is a great cave to grind. Because I can bring, like, 20 reds into it. And be able to get, like, a ton of blues. Or, a ton of blues. A ton of purples and a ton of whites. Again, not that I need whites that badly. But that's good. So, okay, if I don't like Fullmetal Alchemist, none others, very few... Not none, but very few other animes are worth watching. Okay, that's good. I know Lydia said Fullmetal Alchemist is one of her favorites, right? I think that's what you were telling me, is Lydia really, really enjoyed Fullmetal Alchemist. Okay, why'd I bring you guys with me? Because now I have to worry about you drowning. Okay, we're good. There we go. And we have 16? I thought I grabbed 20. I have 23... What? Oh, treasures. I saw treasures, not Pikmin entering. I saw the wrong side. That's my opinion. I'm not saying the show doesn't have problems. My love for the real show really started after I finished the show. Okay. So I just gotta get through... Okay. I have given a lot of hate to Fullmetal Alchemist. The one thing I can give it is the episodes aren't long and time consuming. They're easy watches. So maybe one day I'll learn the layouts of these floors and not have to check the map every single time. But that day is not today. I believe it's over here, right? Yeah. Cool. Another thing to keep in mind is that the tropes are there to lighten. Okay. What would otherwise be an incredibly dark story. But no, I'm not going to play devil's advocate with that. I was about to say you guys were saying that stuff shouldn't be watered down. And is that really considered watering stuff down? I don't think that's watering down. I think that's just like a Jar Jar Binks moment, you know? Like, just like the comedic relief type thing. Like, speaking of, you know, that's... Jar Jar Binks specifically was done horribly, okay? You know, I'm not giving that as a good example, just to clarify. Jar Jar Binks was one of the most annoying characters, if not the most annoying character in the entirety of Star Wars. So, but the tropes are just there to lighten the mood, if you would. Okay. That way. Let's come over here, and we'll avoid you guys. I don't know, man. I know you guys said you're not trying to guilt me into liking it, but, like, I feel guilty for not liking it. When are you having a hard time in life? Do you ever wish a lighthearted moment would happen to give you a breath? That's tropes. Okay, I understand that. I definitely understand and I get that. But so far, I have not enjoyed the tropes. I have not looked at them and been like, yeah, this feels like it's lightening the mood of the story. But, I don't know. Why am I waiting for those to... yeah, we'll just do 10. We'll do 10 of these guys. Come here, come here, come here, come here. And we'll pop you guys over here. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a lot of bitter spray, but not a lot of spicy. I don't think we've gotten a single bit of spicy. Ooh, that was close. And we'll go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, look how much bitter we have now. We have a ton of bitter spray. Where's the way down? Over here. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. You guys have absolutely convinced me. I'll give it another shot. In fact, I'll watch an episode or two tonight after I get off stream. I mean, think about Edward and Alphonse. Ed blames himself for his brother being a literal suit of armor. He does, to be fair. He lost his arm and ruined his brother's life. You'd be impatient to get your brother fixed. No, exactly. Whoa. I just saw a weird glitch. Okay, it's that one. Okay. Yes. Yes, you are absolutely right in that fact. I'll slap you guys. I feel like I'm repeating the same stuff now at this point. So I don't feel like I can add any more to this conversation. That's really useful. I'll give it another shot. I'll give it another shot. I'll let you guys know how it goes. And maybe, can you watch on stream? I'll watch with you. Yeah, I can watch on stream if I never want to stream on Twitch again. That's the problem, is I absolutely cannot stream this. That is a huge no-no. As far as I'm aware, there are some TV shows you can stream. I would be shocked if that was one I could stream and not get just demonetized out the wazoo. So, I mean, unless you guys know otherwise, no, I don't think that's one that I can stream. Okay, nothing there. And we'll go over here, break this one. Oh no! I killed a, that's unfortunate. I just sent a white to its death. That's really sad! Come on, guys! Gosh. Alright, where is my way out? Over there, okay. Oop, I didn't know that. Yeah, so it's a big no-no to watch, for lack of better words, branded content. Like, you can't watch TV shows, you can't watch, like, football games and stuff like that. That is a huge no-no. Because, think about it, you have to pay to get that content, legally. You have to pay to get that content. So me streaming it on Twitch is giving that content out for free and bypassing any ways that people would normally use to get that content. So, no, I unfortunately cannot stream that. I would get in lots of trouble if I did that. So, unfortunately, no, we'll have to do something else. But, alright, throw you in there, take you guys, put you right here, and then we'll take these guys and use the other one. Right here, there we go. And one more. There we go. So, not a bad idea, though. Not a bad idea. I think it would be a ton of fun to be able to do streams and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm not allowed. If I want to continue to play fun video games on stream, I gotta I gotta follow the rules. No, you guys, don't break that egg. You don't know what could be in there. There we go. Okay. Switch to reds. Bop, 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 bop. Perfect. And since we have purples now, we can crack open this egg. Yeah, wait, no, that is a spicy spray. I was about to ask, can spicy spray spawn? But that is a spicy spray. Stream it on Discord and do a watch party? Ooh, that would actually be kind of fun, though. That's potentially the only option? Yeah, I could probably do that, actually. That's still on the border, though. I'll look into how I can do it. I think that's the best idea, though, is doing it on Discord at this point. Because I'm not sure how else I could do it. All right, let's do this. Okay, I can't tell what that one is. Okay, that looks like a spicy, is what that looks like. And we'll get the last of the purples. Nice. Because I know other content creators sometimes do, like, movie nights and stuff. And so I'll look into it. I like that idea. That way, it's a little bit easier to consume, you know? All right, you guys get that. I think that's all my purples flowered now. Okay, let's grab you, and let's get these 2 sprays. Perfect. Let's come over here. Is that something you guys would do, though? Is that something you're interested in? Nice. Okay. And I saw one more egg that I need to crack over there in the corner. Again, we may as well, because this is a grinding stream. Okay. Switch. Come over here, and we'll push you. Here we go. Cool. That's how I watched Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, Avatar, X-Files, and Gravity Falls with Lydia. Was just doing it on Discord. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, I'd be down to watch party stuff. I think that would be fun. But I didn't know if that was something you guys would be interested in doing. And I'd have to set it up in such a way that I don't want to do something I'm not allowed to do and get shut down. I know it sounds silly, but I don't know what I can and can't do. I feel like that's definitely towing the line of can't. Maybe if I just do it with you, you know, just some friends rather than viewers, per se. That's a good point, though. Okay, how many purples and whites do we have now? Let's grab you guys. 82. Okay, so we really only have to do it one more time to get all the purples we need, and then we'll be set for the rest of the run easily, I think. 14. Let's grab 25 of you. Perfect. And we'll go and we'll run that one more time. And then what time is it? 6:43. I told my wife that I would try and be done by 7, if not 8 o'clock. So we'll do this cave. We'll quit out, and then I kind of want to go and try and get some more treasures over on the Wistful Wilds. So I think we'll probably do one day over at the Wistful Wilds after this cave, and then we'll probably call it quits. All right, everyone run. Perfect. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Proud of you. But yeah, just kind of a shorter stream today. Shorter stream where we talk about books, anime, and how my media consumption is bad. Regardless, though, I've had a great time today. I think today has been a very successful stream. It's been very fun. Okay, I don't want you guys doing anything stupid. I believe we come... Where is it at? Does this move? I feel like they move all over. There's some floors where it hasn't, but that's fine. Media literacy is important, my dude. Not media consumption, your media analysis. No, that's fair. That's fair. No, media literacy, I agree, Tilly. just knowing the stuff is super important. And like, I am so media illiterate. I have not watched or seen like any shows. I was super, super sheltered when I was growing up, so I didn't watch anything, you know. I watched Disney shows, and that was about it, okay? And so we didn't have any streaming services either. So I just watched the movies that were in my cabinet, those DVDs and stuff. So like, you know, for example, I didn't see the Avatar, like, you know, the Blue People Avatar, that big, huge one that came out, until I was an adult, you know, and I sought it out. Okay, where did it spawn? Up here. And so, like, I haven't watched a lot of good classic movies. Oh, this is another good example. I have never seen Back to the Future. Never have watched it. So you've only watched Princess Bride? Then basically, truly, I've watched Princess Bride, Napoleon Dynamite, the Star Wars movies. I've watched all the Star Wars movies. But, like, I haven't seen, like, Back to the Future. It's on my to-watch list. I just recently watched The Matrix for the first time. I haven't seen any of the other ones. Matrix was pretty good, by the way. I really enjoy it. I haven't watched any of the other Matrix movies. But I enjoyed the first one. Okay, and let's do this. But yeah, like, I haven't watched any movies. And with that being said, I haven't watched any TV shows in tandem with that. So, it's just, yeah. Okay, we'll grab, oh, come on. Did you flower? Nice, that was a big flower. That was a big flower. And we'll break this egg. And we'll just rush it. There we go. Okay, and we got a few more eggs. Let's take care of it. But yeah, like, for the longest time, it was a running joke, like, oh, just ask me if I've seen a movie, and I probably haven't. I've been a lot better about it now. You know, I have since watched a lot of movies, but I'm still very media illiterate, is a perfect way of putting it. Just absolutely, just don't know stuff. And so even a lot of pop culture references, I would repeat, but I wouldn't understand them. So I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to actually get that stuff. So yeah, if out of curiosity, if you guys could compile a list of movies that are like, oh, these are absolute classics, you have to have at least seen this once, let me know. Like another example, Lord of the Rings. I can count on one hand how many times I've seen that series completely through. Okay, I've only watched that twice. And one of them was about 3 or 4 months ago. I watched it with my wife. Like, I just never watched that. Men in Black, haven't seen it. It is on the list though. I do have that in my media library for me to watch. So Men in Black is a good one. Oh, what's the Independence Day? Groundhog Day? Or are those two different movies? Those might be two different movies. I haven't seen either of them, regardless. I haven't actually watched any of the Star Trek movies, but I don't feel like I'm missing out on the Star Trek movies. I was just saying it as a goof, but like, it's exactly that. I really haven't seen any movies. Okay, let's grab you guys. Okay, if we go quick, can we get through? Nice, we can. Perfect. I should get you my Fandango login. Yeah. So, I don't know. Mason, do you ever watch any movies? Are you a movie person? Almost 500 movies. That's crazy. I've been working on building my media library. Trying to get... Let's crack these eggs. Why not? Break them open. Again, we're looking for sprays. No sprays. Okay. We'll leave you... No! Why would you trigger that? Why would you slap that? Another good one. I don't know if you've heard of it. Shrek. Funnily enough, I have heard of Shrek before. Isn't that the one with like the fish people, right? Where like one of them loses his dad, I think, right? Wow. I've seen Shrek. I have seen Shrek. I actually really like Shrek. And I've seen all the Shreks. Okay, I had that. Okay, my parents didn't like Shrek. But we had Shrek 3, Shrek the Third, I think we had. But we didn't have the original Shrek, because the original Shrek was too crude. So. Alright, we have these two. Let's get more of these guys. Well, dude, you haven't seen Men in Black? That's fair. Ooh, that was close. That is fair and understandable. There's the other one. Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. My boss heard that I hadn't seen a lot of movies, so he actually, when I first got hired, compiled a big list of movies I should watch. And I have them here. I printed them off. And I wrote down some other movies that I had never seen that I should watch. Here we go. And so, like, I should read you some of these, because, like, it is funny. It is funny what's on this list. Blade Runner, haven't seen that. Alien, haven't seen the original Alien. He put the original Tron movie. Like, that's okay. All right, let's temp gauge this. How to Train Your Dragon. Yes, I've seen How to Train Your Dragon. In fact, I watched that. I want to say, you greedy bastard. I watched How to Train Your Dragon last year? Holy crap, that one is so good. How to Train Your Dragon, 10 out of 10 movie. 10 out of 10, just absolute banger movie. Banger soundtrack, though, as well. Like, oh man, that is so good. So good. All right, let's leave those nectars. Okay, I was like, I think I have one more purple batch that I have to do. So, Sirius Rex, Spirited Away, Princess Anything Studio Ghibli. Okay. Thanks for coming in, wife. Wife just, you greedy bastard. My wife just came in and said that's true to Anything Studio Ghibli. What else is Studio Ghibli that I would know, Marissa? No? Or are you trying to think? Gotcha. Oh God, no. No to what? Studio Ghibli? Not the boy and the hero? The hero? Heron? Did you spell heron? It's just heron? I wish my mic could pick you up from there. My wife's looking at me like an idiot because I misspoke on heron. And I looked at her funny, and she's like, dude, it's a bird? Like, I'm sorry. The Boy and the Heron is so good. How is that one not on my list? Have you seen that one, Marissa? You haven't? Hell's Moving Castle? Howl's Moving Castle? Haven't seen that one either. Oh, really? Really? Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen those. No, The Boy and the Heron is incoherent. It's so bad. That's not what I was expecting, Riss. Just to let you know, I shouldn't be too much longer. No? Okay. Well, I'll let you know when I'm done, okay? Love you. You don't like The Boy and the Heron. So, why? What's wrong with The Boy and the Heron? Okay, we've made huge progress today, by the way. We should have enough purples now. Princess Mononoke is amazing. Okay. Mononoke. That's fun. All right. Nice. We have you. We have you. Why am I putting you guys away? I'm just going to end the day. No, I'm not. Let's get our red numbers up, because why not? I just told you what's wrong with the boy and the heron. It's incoherent. It's like my reading comprehension skills aren't there. What is wrong with me, dude? You did just tell me what's wrong with it. Like, not even, 2 seconds ago. And I read it out loud. And I still was like, oh, what's wrong with the boy and the heron? This is what I do, guys. This is what I do. This is why I trigger people when I say I don't like anime. Because then I say stupid stuff in a row. All right, let's rush. Oh, ooh, mama. Meow, 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 meow. Alright. I just wanted to get him because I thought it would be fun, and it was rather uneventful, I'm not gonna lie. If you can tell me what happens in The Boy and the Heron, I'll believe you. Okay. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, man. All right, you guys ready to see these big numbers that we got today? We're gonna... Oh, I was like, is it not gonna shoot off the Pikmin? But we'll let these guys sprout. We'll grab them. We'll go bloop. And then what we'll do is we'll go to sunset. Oh, go to sunset. Yes. Okay, perfect. But yeah, lots of media. Okay, what else is on here? Anon, never heard of it. Minority Report, okay. Gattaca, is Gattaca worth watching? My boss told me to watch it. Again, this is a list from my boss. Minority Report, talk to that. Back to the Future, The Batman, you know, the new one that just came out with Pattinson. Dungeons and Dragons, which I actually did see that one. Dune and Dune Part 2. I watched the first Dune, but I haven't seen the second one. I really want to watch the second one. And then I'll tell you there's some other ones on here that I haven't seen. Mojito learns that friendship and conflict can coexist and not mutually exclusive feelings. It teaches the feeling more than one thing at once and justify that it's okay. In the most... Wow, okay. All right, let's look at our numbers. Numbers just go up. Oh, man, we doubled our purples today. All right, let's look at the deaths. I want to show you guys the deaths as well. You guys said over 1,000. We have 2 caves left. I have 642 deaths. How do you think that is? Who do you think you are? I am. I'm doing good. All right, who sent us a message today? Louie, you've sent absolutely no replies. I'm worried about you. I'd like to come see you, but I'm so old. All I can do is send you preserved bug foods. No, Grandma, no. Mojito. Mojito is also the boy's name in The Boy and the Heron. I keep wanting to say heron as heroine. Heroine. All right, let's do this. Let's get some more above ground stuff, and then we'll, like I said, it's gonna be a little bit shorter today. We'll get some above ground stuff, probably call it after this day, though. I think we need 100 purples here, if I'm not incorrect. Because we need to have 1,000. Each one holds 100. So we'll grab all of you guys. JK, Mojito learns different lessons, like how he catches hands after being a total freak. That's the lesson, not what happens. All right, guys. Let's bop. All right. No, come here, guys. Everyone on it. There we go. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, let's look around for a sec. Because you should be... Yeah, you're back here. So you can start taking care of guys. Let's go exploring real quick. You ugly beggar. So I do know one of the treasures is hidden in one of these guys. Specifically this guy, it seems. This guy right here. But now we gotta figure out where the other piece of treasure is, because I don't remember where it's at. Yeah, we got 3 of these guys. I think using the purples over there will be fine. But you destroying the bridge is really annoying. Can you not do that? Please? It's a trip. I'll give you that. Took me a couple watches to really appreciate it, but I liked it. Try Chainsaw Man. It's great. One of the big 3. Please hold. I'm looking up Chainsaw Man. I'm writing it down. Chainsaw Man. It's a manga series. Oh, dude, I recognize the little orange guy with the chainsaw out of his head. Okay. Yeah, is it a TV series? Watch Chainsaw Man on Crunchyroll. Chainsaw Man season. Okay, yeah, there's multiple seasons. Okay, yeah. I know one of Marissa's friends really like it. So if it's one of the big 3, what are the other big 3? You are annoying. I don't like you. This probably isn't efficient, but I don't care. I want him to stop destroying my bridge so I can bring purples over here and throw them on top. We should be able to. Where are my purples? Oh, they are taking their sweet time. Oh, the treasure gate just went off. Where am I? I just heard it. Like, it definitely went off, right? It may have been because I switched, actually, is what it was. Okay, we gotta find that other treasure. Where are the other big 3? If Chainsaw Man is one of the big 3, what are the other 2? Oh man, I gotta clear out this area again. I guess it's been a few days since I've been here. Big 3 referred to... Hold on. Big 3 referred to as the 3 major mangas that came through Shonen Jump that revived the company's releases. One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach? Wait, that's not Chainsaw Man. That is completely different. Am I crazy that that's not what he just said? Or is Bleach Chainsaw Man? Hold on, I still have this tab pulled up. No, it's just called Chainsaw Man. Okay, where is this other one? So the big 3 are Jujutsu Kaisen, Hell's Paradise, and Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is like new age top 3 with Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Because I've heard of those before, you know. Holy crap! The Doomsday Apparatus is worth 3,000. That's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash in the trash. Something like that. Okay, we really gotta find... Where is... Okay, let's just come over here. We now have all of you guys. What we can do is we can put, like, half of you back. Put, like, half of you back, sure. What I want to do is let's grab the other half here. Okay, but real talk. Very, very real talk. What should I try? What is something worth me looking into and trying? Because I don't even know anymore. Chainsaw Man was just an honest one that you said I should try. I don't think I have any leafed. Oh, I do. I have one. Get you done up. Okay, let's grab you. We're grabbed, and let's keep going. Okay, let's switch over to purples. And let's bop you. Oh, I didn't mean to stop that. Okay, perfect. And we'll send the reds over there. Chainsaw Man! Okay, I already read that message. Okay, we want to keep clearing the area. So we're just gonna bop on your head a few times. And then what I want to do is I want to throw the reds over here to take these guys back. Because I don't want them to reappear. Okay. Okay, grab the red guys. Have you guys pick some stuff up. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And now we have this big guy over here that we got. Okay. Oh, no! That's really annoying. How many purples do we have now? How many did we lose? We lost 14 purples there. That's ridiculous. That feels bad. If I could recommend one that you could get into, that would change your mind on anime. Easiest one is Naruto. Interesting. Super popular in the West after DBZ. Dragon Ball Z. Interesting. Okay. Because I've heard the opposite. To not watch. Oh, maybe I haven't heard not to watch Naruto. Alright, let's come over here. Let's crack open these guys real quick. Okay, let's split you guys up. Get you close. Switch you. Okay, this is a much better way of getting lots of stuff. You hate Naruto? Exactly. The opposite of what I have heard. I won't yuck that yum, though. Okay, that's fair. We want you. Come here. Go. Come on, boys. Why are we not attacking? There we go. Okay, let's grab all this stuff. Come on, guys. Come here. We want to avoid them. Okay, come on. There we go. Now rush. This is where we take them out. Did you miss? Oh, no, you didn't. This is going really poorly, guys. Okay, bite down. Miss. Oh, you didn't miss. Oh, you did miss. Nice. There we go. Woo-wee! Okay, perfect. Okay, that's just rude. Get out of there, man. And rush. Okay. What? Okay, come on. Come on, guys. What are we doing? There we go. I'll just spam you like crazy. That's fine. Okay, whew, that was really stressful. I just realized I have bomb guys over here. Did we just drown? Oh no, they're stuck in a circle! This guy is so annoying. I'm actually just gonna come in here and bitter him. Bitter. Why are you not bittering? That's why. This is going so bad, guys. I don't know what is going on and why I'm trying to talk. Oh, okay. Oh, man. And I gotta go, dude. Chiefs game is on and they're bombing? Okay, have fun at the Chiefs game, man. Enjoy it. That sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out and talking anime. Oh yeah, you freaking respawn. That's right. Oh, that's so bad, guys. That is just so bad. I can't believe we absolutely bombed that. We lost so many guys there for no reason. That was pathetic. That was actually just pathetic. But yeah, good luck with the Chiefs game, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, come on. Let's finish this bridge. Why are we... Thank you. All right, we'll grab one of you, switch to you. Go like this, switch to you. Go like this. Okay. Got them all taken care of. Where's our... Oh, we... Okay. Have you guys go and take it. Well, all the numbers that we got up, we immediately wrecked them all, so that's cool. So glad we did that. And we got 2 more bitter sprays. And we have this guy shooting at us, which is better than shooting at the other one. So. There we go. Cool. Cool. And there we go. Okay. Wow, this is by far the most bitter sprays we've had. Bitter and spicy, for that matter. Actually, you'll be really easy to kill. Wait for you to shoot, and now we go crazy. Because what we can do is just bop you from above. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll take your body. Oh, dude. That was atrociously bad. That was just... Okay, so now the armored nut. We only have one more... place now. And rush him. There we go, guys. Come on, get on. There we go. Nice. And we'll throw you guys on there to carry it. You on there to carry that. Okay, so we don't know where the last piece is at. So we'll leave you there. Let's look. Are we going to leave any behind? Does not look like it. Let's go around and see if we can get our treasure gauge to gauge, shall we? You suck. No one likes you. Literally, no one likes you. You are the worst character. I want to say it's over here, right? Yeah, look. Oh, it's even right here. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. I should have grabbed you guys. I should have left you in there so that way you could grow and flower. Go to sunset. Yes. Okay. Brathis, the wait was worth so much. Numbers up, numbers down. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but 30 sucks. That sucks to lose. Oh, man. Louis, you've sent absolutely no replies. I'm worried about you. I'd like to come see you, but I'm so old. All I can do is send you preserved. Yeah, that's the same thing you've been saying for days now. So, yeah, there's one more thing I want to do before we call it quits today. And that, let me close out of that and open this. Let me get this going again. Come on. Bam, 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 bam. I'm excited for this, actually. Can I full screen this application? Kind of, but not really. This is what I've been wanting to do. Well, that's broken now. Driver not connected or not available. There we go. Let's paint. Let's open up paint here. And what I want to do is open this up, bring this over here, open up a new tab. And what I want to do is I want to do Pikmin. And what we're going to do is we're going to draw some Pikmin here. Because I want to draw some Pikmin for my... Just to draw Pikmin for my Redeemed Pikmin collection. So, let's do this. Get this sized. Okay, so I want to do at least the 3 good ones. What's happening? I was paying half attention. What we're going to do is I quit out of the game. We're not playing the game anymore. And I have a redemption in chat. Called, in fact, I will redeem it right now. It doesn't really do anything, but I have a redemption code called Paint a Pokemon /animal. And, description is, please write what you want me to draw, and I will paint either a Pokemon or animal of your choice. And it's a channel point redemption. And so I was told a while ago that I should do... Oh, I didn't know it actually made a noise. I didn't realize... Oh. I have text-to-speech on that? Interesting. Oh, speaking of, I should come back over here. I should grab this text-to-speech, copy, bring it back over here, paste. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're gonna draw some Pikmin. We're gonna draw some Pikmin today. Before we end stream, just do one more thing. And I think what we want to do is let's draw. At the bare minimum, let's draw a red, yellow, and blue. Unless you guys think I should do a different 3. I think just the standard 3 are totally fine. And if you haven't seen this before or something, it's, I think it's a treat. But it's a little bit painful to watch. It can be rough. So, okay. We're gonna start with the red Pikmin. So, looking at his head... We are going to do... Oh, man, that's not right. Man, it's been a while since I've used paint. I'm scared. You should be. You absolutely should be. Yeah. Can I? Okay, I can. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw his head like this. Okay. That's a Pikmin head and the Pikmin body. Okay, he's kind of like a bowling pin. That's okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick leg. We're going to stick a second leg. And we're going to do arms. They just kind of hang down, right? There's little fingers. And we're going to do little fingers. And then we're going to do a little stub out the top, okay? And now, since we've done that, let's fill up. Why does it not fill everything? Why does it leave these whites in here? It's kind of sad. Okay, now that we've done that, let's come over here, go back over to our pencil, and let's do a leaf on this guy. Why is it so thin? Okay, we do a leaf. Do a leaf. Hey, this actually isn't too bad. I actually don't hate this. We'll do... Yep. And then we'll go back to green, go fill, and go bop. Okay, nice. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's do the eyes on him now. We'll come over here, click over here, make sure the size is set correctly. What we want to do is we want to do white circles. So we'll do... white. That doesn't look white. That's green. That's why. So we'll do white circles. Why does that look so freaky? Okay, I gotta get it on my left click. I think that's part of it. That's not much better, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so we have that. Let's fill it out. Perfect. And let's go black. Okay. Wait, why did I just go live again? Did it... Did I drop stream? I hope we're still here. And we'll go black eyes. And we'll do they have little mouths? No, they do have a nose. So we'll do a little triangle nose. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, now let's do the yellow. Right? The yellow has ears. So the question is, okay, I just remembered. The question is, do we want to do a black outline? Let's try doing a black outline with this one this time. I'm constantly trying to get better at this. So, how do I want to do this? Let's get the shape again, okay? So we have the head and the body. Okay. Okay. Now I think we just do yellow. I think we just do yellow with it. Okay. So we have the head. Why is the head so weird? Head, body. Okay. And the yellow has ears. So we want to do whoop, back from the ads. Welcome back. Better than my drawings, I guess. Oh man, they're bad. They're not terrible this time. Oh man, you should see some of my other ones though. Some of my other ones are actually painful. I drew Ultra Necrozma. What is that? It's a Pikmin. It's a Pikmin. It's specifically the yellow Pikmin. He's a little chonky, I guess. Yeah, I don't like that. Hold on. We're gonna redo the body. Please hold. Okay? Because I don't want. We're gonna do that and that. Okay, I like that more. Let's do the little feet. Little tiny feet. Okay, nice. We'll do little tiny arms. Little fingers on them. Okay, little tiny arms. Why is the yellow fatty full of soup? He's thinner this time, aka Nectar. No, actually, I'm looking. Their heads are bigger than their bodies. So hold on. Let's. No, I got rid of his nose. Edit, redo. Boop. Okay. We'll do bigger head, smaller body. Okay, we gotta roll with it. Let's just roll with it. And finish the drawing out. Don't like that. Okay, I like that. Little tiny. We'll do little arms. Okay. Do little. Okay. And of course we have to add the ears. Yes, the renowned penis Pikmin. Okay. Ooh-wee. All right. Let's fill this. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I'm crying. Okay, let's get the ears. Like, we gotta have... like that, I guess, right? Does that look okay? You know, to get like the inside of the ears? Yeah, I don't hate that. I just don't like how I did it in that sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and we got to follow this line a little bit more exact. And then we'll go up and around, okay? Yeah, let's see how that looks. I like it. Lol, I gotta go? Oh, that's okay. We're gonna be ending up soon anyways. Thanks for hanging out and talking anime and stuff, man. It was a good stream. It was a really good stream. I enjoyed it. So thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, and I plan on streaming on Tuesday. So I'll see you around hopefully on Tuesday. But anyways, we're going to finish up this Pikmin. What we want to do we want to do a bulb on this one, or do we want to do a flower? Good night, all thanks to stream. Glad I got the roast. Sorry for the stress. You're good, man. Happy you're here. Truly happy you're here. So, I think we do a bulb on this one. So what we do, what's the bulb look like? It's got green. So what we'll do is we'll do green bud, not bulb. Bud. Thank you. I know what I'm talking about. We want to do this and this. Okay. And we'll dribble that in there. And then what we'll do is we'll grab the black with the pen. And we'll do... Ooh, I like that. I like that. And put some details in there. What if we do this? Does that make it look better? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I don't hate that. The bud doesn't look that bad. Let's get the eyes, though. What we want to do is we want to do white. We'll do, again, just circular eyes. Circular eyes. Let's fill it. Go pop, pop. And come over here. And fill in the eyes. And does the yellow one have any extra stuff? No, it just has the eyes. It doesn't even have some. Yellow looks all right, but red. What do you mean? They both look like trash. Moving on. We're going to do blue now. We're going to end it with blue. Okay, we got the pen and the blue. The special thing about the blue is the mouth. Again, the head is a little bit bigger. So we'll go a little bit bigger head, a little bit smaller body. Oh, that's not bad. I'd rather it like that. That looks better. Let's grab this and erase this guy. Okay. Now we'll keep drawing. Let's put on his little... That's not little. Those little feet. Perfect. And then we'll do little fingies. Okay. Okay. That's the size of arm I want. Not like this size. But it's fine. And again, regular. And we'll do a flower on him. Okay, I'm liking this. This is feeling okay. This doesn't feel as bad so far compared to the other ones. And we'll do that. Fill that in. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's do the flower now. The flower is a yellow circle with white feathers on the outside. So what we'll do is we'll take this yellow and we'll do a nice circle, fill it in, and then what we'll do is let's take black and make the flowers. Okay, so we have that. Let's do this as well. Okay. And let's fill in, make sure this is all white. Oh no, that's black. I want to do white. There we go. Okay. And then let's throw on the eyes. Perfect. Fill in the eyes. Boom, boom. And then we do the mouth. Or we'll do the pupils and then the mouth. I was making him cross-eyed. Let's make him look normal. Nice. Okay. And then he has like a little triangle mouth. Like doot, doot, doot. And then let's fill it with pink. And there's our Pikmin. This is awesome. Yellow and blue look good. Thank you. Yeah, that red. I had to get back into the swing of things, I guess. I don't know why the red looks so bad. I don't know about red. I gotta get the hang of it. So, oh man, that's too much fun. Anyways, so yeah, I have a redeem paint. Paint a Pokemon /animal. I don't know if I should rename it to something else to make it more you know, like stuff like this. You know, I can paint the Nintendo characters here. So that's too much fun, though. That is too much fun. So, okay, let me save this file. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's make this a little bit smaller, make the canvas smaller, and then we'll do file, save as. And what I want to do is I want to come over to my videos, I want to come over to my paint drawings folder, and I want to do Pikmin, or primary Pikmin is what I'll call this. Perfect. Okay. And now that that's saved, what I can do is I will drop this. I have in my chat, I haven't used this in forever. I will drop the picture in chat so that you guys can see it in my Discord server. I have a channel called Paint Art. So, all right, primary Pikmin, open, boom. There we go. Cool. It's so good. It's so good. Something, thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. You've kind of been lurking all stream, and I super, super appreciate it, man. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be playing again on Tuesday. We're going to have fun on Tuesday. We're going to do both, or probably not both the caves. We'll for sure do one of the caves, though, on Tuesday. And depending on how long that takes us, we might do the second cave. Or at least start it. Maybe we'll start it. I've been told that there's no way I'm one-shotting it, and to be honest, I really just want to prove everyone wrong and just one-shot it. But regardless, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna slap you guys with some ads, and we'll go from there. So thanks for hanging out. I don't have right over here. There we go. I want this one. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will talk to you guys later. Bye now. Bye. Bye. Thanks, man. Bye.